What is up, everybody? My name is Undone Catalyst. Before we get started here, I just want to say Happy New Year. I know 2020 was pretty rough for everybody, so hopefully 2021 will have stuff better in store for us. I mean, only time will tell, I guess. We'll just have to see what happens, but anyway. So in this video, this is actually going to be something that I've never really done before. It's going to be a first for me. And this is my very first reaction video. Now, typically, I don't really care for doing reaction videos. I never really had any desire to do these before. Because, frankly, I just feel it's an easy form of content to make. Because, like, you can get... Essentially, I like to look at it as, like, you can get easy views for stealing content. Because that's what most reaction videos are. Like, nobody really says anything, and they're just sitting there just watching stuff. And yeah, like, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it's just stealing content. I mean, granted, you could argue that the stuff I do, gaming videos, that is a form of stealing content as well. But I mean, I try to add my own commentary to it just to make it somewhat transformative and add my own personal touch to it to differentiate myself from other people. So you could argue that gaming videos are stealing content as well, but the way I look at it, those take a little bit more effort than these kinds of videos. But I don't know, it is what it is, I guess. The reason I wanted to do this reaction video, this is actually something I had planned for a few months before I actually did this video. And one of my favorite shows as a kid turned 30 years old in 2020. And that is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, I wanted to kind of look up a video just kind of watching like funny moments and highlights from the whole series. And I managed to find one here. It was actually posted at the beginning of 2020. It was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Funny Moments Ever, Seasons 1 through 6. Now, he's kind of... The person that uploaded this is kind of... I'd say is being a little extreme with this title. Obviously, it's meant to be clickbait, but I don't know. We'll see. Like, this is supposed to span the whole series, so the video is about a half hour long. I'm probably not going to watch the whole thing, but I don't know. We'll just see how funny these moments really are. Yeah, it's crazy to think that stuff in the 90s is over 30 years old now. That is crazy for me to think. Even back when the 2010s hit and stuff in the 90s was 20 years old, that was still a shock back then too. But man, that's crazy to me. But yeah, there's a lot of funny lines in this show that I still remember to this day. It's mainly a lot of Jazz lines, I realize. Jazz had a lot of priceless one-liners. I know there's one episode I'm thinking of where Hillary was dating a lawyer, and then Will backs into his car without insurance, and he gets out of the car. He's like, what's going on here? Like, what's the name of your insurance company? And then Will's like, yo, fault. Like that shit is funny. And then he takes him. The guy sends Will to court. So he's coming in telling him, Will, I'll see you in court. And then Jazz comes in, court, we got a ball and hoop out back. We can go now, sucker. Like, oh man, there's a lot of good lines in the show. I remember one where it's Jazz always talks shit to Uncle Phil, and so Uncle Phil's looking at him, because normally he has a habit of throwing him out of the house. Like they have to include some of that in here too, because that's just priceless. But there's one time where he's like, you can't throw me out because I'm already outside. And he throws his ass inside. What would have been really funny is if you threw him inside just to turn around and throw him back outside. That probably would have been a lot funnier to me. But yeah, the point is there's so many funny lines in this show. Like, you can't really go wrong. I know in like the season 1, I think it was the 3rd episode, where Will was trying to impress one of these rich girls. So he was having Carlton coach him in the the bougie lifestyle. And then so they walk into the country club, and he's like, okay, so you're a transfer student. Now, where did you transfer from? Bend over. It's Andover. We're going home. Oh yeah, I hope they include some of those in here. That would be really funny. But anyway, I think I've talked long enough, so let's turn this up a little bit here, so that way you guys can hear it at least. And yeah, let's see what funny moments they have in here. Now, I'm probably not going to be talking a whole lot during this, just because it's mainly me just kind of reminiscing on my childhood a little bit, so. But anyway. So let's take a look at this here. Now, the original video will be in the description. Like I said, I'm probably only going to watch maybe the first half of it, just because it is a little long. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, I'll include the link for you. So, anyway, let's do it.
No wind, no rain. 'Cause ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river valley no wide enough. It just keep me away from you.
There he is.
What's up, Will? Oh, what happened to your Whitney Houston cutout? She fell apart in the shower. Me and Bill gonna kick it here a few days. My building's being evacuated due to bubonic plague. Well, Jazz, you about as welcome here as Mike Tyson at a beauty pageant. Man, just throw us in the gutter. Looks like rain. You got any Scotch Guard for Bill? Bill can stay. Forget that. Where he goes, I go. I mean, he's my role model. Whenever I'm in the jam, I just ask myself, what would Bill do in that situation? And what does Bill suggest? Usually pudding pops. Hey, look, Jazz, I'm sure somebody else will take you in, man. Nope, Cool Eddie was my last hope. And he suspects me of borrowing his white walls. I did, but he ain't got no right to make that assumption. Shoot, right now, I ain't even got a friend in Jesus. All right, look, just hide your stuff in my closet and I'll work something out. You won't even know we're here. I will, however, require complete silence during The Young and the Restless.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. I thought it was gonna be like a whole like episode almost, because that was pretty. I was expecting this to be like little tiny clips, but that was almost like a whole scene. Interesting. Okay. So a lot of the episodes in here I've probably seen. I mean, there might be a few sprinkled in that I probably haven't, but I have seen a lot of this show because I used to watch reruns all the time back when they used to be on Nick at Night. So I've seen most of these already, so I'm probably gonna recognize a lot of this.
Yo, when is G getting back? I'm starving.
Don't worry, Will. I made breakfast.
Oh no.
Oh damn, I'm full. Couldn't eat another bite.
Come on, Will. I know what I'm doing. Remember, I was a professional caterer.
And you still would be if you hadn't poisoned those nuns.
Hey, the autopsy was inconclusive. Bon appetit.
Oh no.
Come on, let's give her a chance.
These eggs aren't bad.
Uh-oh.
What's the crunchy stuff?
Oh, great. You found my contact.
Mr. Carlton Banks?
Oh no.
Yo, what's up? Sorry.
That's all right. I've been looking through your transcript, Mr. Banks.
Oh, you don't have to call me Mr. Banks. My posse calls me Rap Master C.
Excuse me?
Rap Master is my name. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. Didn't mean to diss you. Can I get you a tissue?
So, Rap Master, I noticed that you are the treasurer of your Young Republican Club.
3 years running. But enough about that bougie stuff. Let me teach you how to vogue. Strike a pose.
Mr. Banks, are you on some sort of medication?
Well, let me teach you how to wear a hat.
Mr. Banks, please. Mr. Banks, you're nothing like what I expected.
I'm not?
Your scores are top-notch and your grades couldn't be better.
They are.
Unfortunately, at this time, Princeton doesn't accept the clinically insane. Next.
Okay, I don't remember the context of that one. Yeah, I forgot that episode. Yeah, I might go back and rewatch some of this later, but that I really wish I remembered what happened in that episode. But anyway.
Go on. Oh, there it is, y'all. Hey, check it out. My TV chair. Oh, I spent 10 years customizing this thing to my bunkie. Now, I don't want none of y'all sitting in it and stretching out my sweet spot. Y'all know who you are.
Don't make me kill you in your mother's home.
I gotta go check out my bedroom.
Well, what do you guys think?
Vi, you have really perked this place up, hasn't you, Hillary?
Yeah. I mean, it's so poor. Ow!
Hey, my bedroom is exactly how I left it. I even found my What's Happening home game.
Oh,
What's
God.
happening or what's happening now?
What's happening?
Neato, I get to be rerun.
Hey, listen. Go find yourself a beret, and I'm gonna go get my stuff unpacked.
Hold it. I'm putting both of you right out here on the convertible couch. And Ashley and Hillary will be with me. Philip and Vivian will have your room.
Well, hey, Mom, listen, you should probably make sure that Uncle Phil sleeps on the bottom bunk. Because if he get up on the top bunk, well, you know gravity ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I had to go get it from China.
You know, Vi, we don't want to be in any trouble. Why don't we just make reservations at a hotel and just get out of your hair?
Oh, yeah,
that's a
good
great idea.
No. There is plenty of room right here.
Yep.
And I'll take it as a personal insult if you guys leave.
Yep.
How about if just I left? Ow! That's what I get for being considerate.
Vi, we'd be happy to stay here with you. All of us.
Good. But don't bother unpacking now, because we got to get to the ballpark. Teddy Pendergrass is singing the national anthem.
Oh, yeah, Philly's in the house.
Vi, we're all a little jet lagged.
Oh. Well, I know Will wants to go.
Oh, yeah, take the sub right to Broughton Patterson.
You know it.
Hey, I tell you what, I race you to the station. Loser got to pay the fare.
You on.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Tie your shoes first.
Oh, you're cheating. You're cheating, my mama, cheating.
Here it is! Yes!
Okay, now just remember, you're from Connecticut, and you transferred to Bel-Air Academy, and you roll on the crew team. Now, where did you transfer from?
Bend over.
It's Andover. We're going back home.
Yes!
I was joking, man. Relax. Hook it up.
I beg your pardon, Dr. Mumford. I have a friend who's new in town. He's the new star on the crew team. Would you like to meet him?
No. I respect your wishes, sir.
Oh, God, Richard Roundtree. In recent years, he hasn't done a whole lot of acting. I think the last thing I saw him in was probably Chicago Fire. So, yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know who Richard Roundtree is, he's best known for playing John Shaft back in the 70s. And then Samuel L. Jackson played him in the remake. I was like, I don't know if I really like that casting choice, but whatever. Yeah, Richard Roundtree, wow.
But I'd just like to say kudos on that polo match. Super form.
Ah, you saw it, huh? Excuse me, I didn't get your name.
Smithers, sir. Kip Smithers.
Well, have a seat, Smithers.
May I join you, sir?
No.
No.
So, Smithers, what school do you go to? What college have you applied to? And what's your career plans?
Bel-Air Academy, Princeton, and thoracic surgery, sir.
Thoracic surgery, that's my field. What aspect of it interests you the most?
The cutting part?
Ah, that's the part I like too. Listen, I'm glad you're a fan of polo. You know, I have a very fine string of Arabians.
Oh, really? With turbans and everything?
Very, very funny, Smithers, very funny. You had me there for a moment. Thought you were a blithering idiot. There's my daughter. Would you like to meet her?
Oh, gosh, sir, there's a big question mark on that one. I seem to be painfully shy with the fairer sex.
Oh, nonsense, nonsense.
Oh, hi, Daddy.
Poodles. There is someone I'd like you to meet. Mimi, Kip Smithers. Varsity crew from Bel-Air. Gentleman and a scholar and soon to be a fine surgeon.
You flatter me, sir.
I'll just leave the two of you alone.
Okay, so for anybody that's seen this episode, you know what's gonna happen here. Like, the tables completely turn on him, so he's like, oh shit.
Mimi.
Look, before you get yourself all worked up into a lather, I just would like to say this. I am sick of you whitewashed, preppy stuffed shirts.
What?
Look, I don't need some stooge who's going to play it to my father. I want a real man, someone dangerous, someone exciting, someone from the streets. So funny.
Hey, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby. Yo, your prince is in effect, baby. I'm not down with this preppy nonsense. Carlton told me to do this. Yo, baby, I'm definitely straight out the hood.
That was the worst homeboy act I've ever heard.
Well, this is not an act. It's the real deal, baby. Hey, yo, see, come here. Mimi, Kip. Carlton, would you please tell her who I really am?
Who you really are?
Yes.
He's Kip Smithers from Connecticut. He transferred from Andover to Bel-Air so we could roll with the crew.
No, no, no. Tell her where I'm really from.
England?
Yeah, he was trying so hard to impress her father, and it turns out she wanted like a hood guy all along, so he's like, God damn it.
I know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away,
but don't know when to shut up.
Freedom and weep. Ah, this is the best day of my life.
Wait, even better than the day you met the Van Patten family?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I was up all night worried sick about you. Where have you been? And how come you didn't call me? Oh my God, that's my mom's finger. Get it off my finger.
Oh, I think this is the episode where Carlton got some with that older lady, yep.
Pinch me, Will. I'm in love. I finally found the woman of my dreams, and I did it. The big it.
You mean you and Joanne closed the deal?
What are you guys talking about?
Business, Ash. Here, have some breakfast. So, who put the offer on the table?
Oh, she did. And the terms were so attractive, I jumped on her. It. I jumped on it. And, don't worry. I protected my investment.
Tell me everything. Tell me everything.
What was that all about?
Carlton lost his virginity.
Wow. I love when a man pulls my chair out.
Come, sit.
I want to sit close to the door.
That was decent. That was decent.
Yeah, well.
Nice shot.
Now, make ready to contact the spirits.
Seemed like somebody made contact with one too many spirits, you know?
Mr. Scorpius, do you really think you can reach Trevor?
If he's up there, I'll find him.
Hey, look, Scorpius, check it out. While you up there, why don't you see if you can find Marvin Gaye and find out what was really going on?
I will now make contact with Trevor Collins. Everyone join hands. Spirit guides, I summon you. This humble earthly vessel awaits. Fill me with your essence.
Seemed like some medium ain't paid their electric bill, huh?
I'm getting a message from the spirits. Oh, they wish me to tell you, shut your pie hole.
Oh.
I did last night.
What do you mean that was out? That was in! What's going on? Excuse me. Girl, I hope these Greek clowns clean up after themselves. Bunch of messy, inconsiderate children.
So which house are you joining?
Girl, you know I ain't into that frat stuff. This is for a bunch of pocket protector wearing, no social life having losers.
Let the pledging begin.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
The Will thinks fraternities are a waste of time.
Maybe for him, but the more activities I'm involved in, the better I'll look to Princeton. Besides, these guys know how to have fun.
We're Delta Kappa Tau. We like to take a bow. We got the highest grades and we will tell you how. We study, study, study for professional careers. We drink a lot of Ovaltine but never any beers.
Revenge of the Nerds, Part 6.
Under Kappa Nu, our blood is very blue. Our money's old, our cards are gold, and who the heck are you?
It's like a big gong when you need one, you know?
Ow! Make way for the buzzer, Phi Beta Gamma!
Phi Beta Gamma step. Black. Gold. Black. Gold.
Hey, I guess that's a tough choice, huh, Carl?
I'll say. Can I hear yours again?
Oh, God, that's funny. They just don't make them like that anymore, man. Wow. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. This probably went on long enough. Like I said, I didn't want to watch the whole thing. Just me just sitting here just saying nothing, so... If you guys want to watch the rest of the video, it will be down in the description below. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be a regular thing. I'm not going to turn into a reaction channel. This is just something that I wanted to do. Kind of relive my childhood a little bit. Since the show turned 30 years old, I thought it'd be like a little tribute to it. I mean, there is one more of these that I had planned for another show that I really liked. That ended fairly recently, so I do have one more of these planned, but other than that, this is not going to be a regular thing on my channel, so... But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. If you found some enjoyment in this, then you could let me know by leaving a like or telling me in the comments below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.